All right, final table. GG. That was I think it was really a massive combination of luck that specifically forked me. Was the fact that everyone started eating up pieces of my setup. So I just very early in the game I lost all of my competitive advantage, and then I got robbed also. Um, yeah, that was a couple of moments where I got stolen from, and I asked why, and they said I don't know. Didn't like that really, but it's okay.
Okay.
Let's move on. Let's look at this game.
Nice. This board is interesting.
All right, so we have a board.
Oh wait, where's
Shin lost all of his qualifying games,
As in table 1.
including to me,
Yeah. Um.
and has now made it to the finals. Very nice. Table 1, let's do this. Yeah, so I know that later it's going to be absolutely stacked to the point where people aren't even going to be able to get in. That's going to be really insane, fun to commentate. All right, so do we actually have seeding going into this? How does this work now, team?
Hey, are you using your placement?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Ah,
checking.
pictures
Let
is
me
based
know
on
when
the
you.
first. Oh, it's based off seeding again the tournament. Okay. So first pick here, is it 693? Is it 5910? We'll bounce up here, maybe 63411.
Test.
Hello.
693 is pretty solid, but the port out might not be. You might not be able to use many of your resources that well. Sheep's pretty scarce. I think you do get on the sheep spot one of these. I think that's worth playing for. So 693 seems great to me. I think Bow would always be taking that, and always there is also calling to 6 on the board. 6512 to 912, pretty baller. Good city quality, great at war. I think 693 is probably just the best first pick. 5910 is a bit mediocre for first. Oh, gotta cool down off that game. A little sad about it because I think I did so well to make it to be first seed, and I placed out I think pretty well. I think I had a good idea of what was going to happen on this board, but there was a couple of things that happened during the game that kind of messed up the plan, made it a little bit difficult to not even to win, just to be competitive. That was really frustrating. I just kept falling behind. As a result, not even like bad rolls, just the devs and the steals that were really brutal for me. Pigtails first. How was the choosing order? How long did they get? How long do they get? I don't know. First pick. Pig's chosen first. Okay, so 693, I think will be his first pick. Bo is second. Bo chooses second. And what does that mean for Bo? Does that mean 6411? Does that mean 634, 5910? I think I would be surprised if Bo took 5910. He might honestly take something like 834, 8310, 6512. Knowing Bo, I think he's gonna go for the 6 or here, but we'll see. He might also go for the 5910 and get like 911 4 or something. Not bad either. Well, they're just taking an order. Straight up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. No one's taking more than 5 minutes? Yeah. So Pig first, Bo second, Julia third. And Shin is fourth. Gumnut, yo, let's go, Julia. Yeah, Julia came from my semi. She had insane luck in that game, and I think she should bring that into the final. Dude, 3 VPs, Yacht Road Builder, and the first Road Builder was insane. Like the best possible Road Builder on that board for any player, I think. really crazy.
Pick, you are not the lemon, right?
I'm not the lemon. No.
Well, let me kick the lemon. Now there should be no space left.
Roboto saved the game. Yeah, it did. Because after you plowed,
Okay,
I
yeah.
agreed it was over
Oh, you're
until
smelt. No.
the robot builder.
Wait,
and
now
then
I
it's like,
could
how
have
the hell
changed
do we
my name
defend
back
set
to
up
my
if we
name
can't?
I've used yesterday, but I didn't.
That was pretty tough. I don't think she even used the weak port. Yeah, so I think I hustled my way back, and I mean 3 for 3 knights as well. It's like I got the mono. I got knight mono knight knight. The mono was good, but a VP would have been good. Except that basically the mono ended up just being a dev and a settle.
Okay,
You
right.
rolled
Then,
into
oh,
extend.
let's have a great game.
Yeah.
I think that's my.
Yeah.
It's. Please don't let me win after going 4-0.
Yeah, Shin did not win a
0-4.
single game in his qualifiers.
Okay.
Here we are. All right. Huge, the first
I
final of
love
the
when
Twosheep
the
Extra
board
community.
pops up, I'm still like thinking about my placements, even though I've done that already.
This is the first time in history that for a tournament final online placement order is being chosen based on the known board. So let's see how these players have thought about it. You know, Bo is a master of this, I think, and Pig's been playing so well. So Bo and Pig have done really, really well during this qualifier. Pig takes 693, no surprises there, plenty of good outs. I think Bo's either taking the 6-4 here or 5-9-10. I don't really know what else. It's possible he goes for the sheep spot, but then I think you're going 9-4-11. Yeah. I was wondering if he was going to take 8-10-3-11. I called this earlier with you, or he might actually take the wood and the sheep, sorry, the brick and the sheep, but less dev heavy than I'd expect from Bo. Very curious to see how that pans out, because it's not impossible that 5-10 actually does go with the 8-4-10. It's a little wild and wacky, and I wouldn't do it, but I'd see crazier things. It's more juicy for Pig. I'm curious about 8-10-3. I think it gives a balanced set of like 9-11-4. I think Bo's expecting here. Or 6-5-12 would also be 6-5-12 would be elite. I think people have really got to watch out for that brick port. 6-5-12 into 9-12 is a lot of good stuff. 6-5-11 now. Yeah, 6-5-11 is great. I wonder what Julia's going to go for. Because 8-10-3 is pretty measured. Like it's a very calm setup. And in fact, hold on. Checking if I can get a host to co-commentate this with me. All right, so we actually have 5-9-10 from Julia. I'm a little bit worried about that pick. She might get 6-5-11, maybe 4-5-11. I think you gotta take 6-5-11 if you get this spot though. Just make sure you never lose the brick port. And then you got to 3-11 and you get this with the 5. That's a very strong setup. You get double ore, you have doubled wheat already naturally. The 5 is already the free card without a city, and the sheep is a slight deficit, but that's the name of the game on this board anyway. So interesting pick from Julia. That ore port is pretty spicy. I think this is gonna be an easy pick for Shin. Yeah, 8-5-10, 6-5-11, 8-4-10, 6-5-11. It's simple, 6-5-11 point up, I would reckon. And then Julia will get 9-4-11, which I think is not that great. That's kind of why probably I'd lean towards 6-5-11 because I think 5-9-10. It depends. Like 6-3-4, for example. If Julia gets 6-3-4, that's pretty good. But then I think you lose 8-4. Huge position. Yes. All right. Well, why don't I just get one of the Shin builds 6-4-11. Oh man, is he gonna lock the 6? Dude, Shin locking the 6 here, by the way, is an absolutely baller move. Okay. Why don't we bring on host of the tournament legend Ritter. This is so spontaneous.
Don't like that. Let's see.
Shin does lock it. Wow, that's pretty sick, and that kind of forks Julia. I'm just gonna take 9-4-11. I think here. Does she go for the SBS? It's kind of tough. Folks bow. A little bit. Yeah, it does a little bit. But then again, I think was 8-10-3 not asking to be forked? Yeah, bold takes 9-4-11. This pick from Julia, yeah, I'm not sure what I think about Julia's picks. I mean, she's making a roleplay kind of, but
Now the board looks weird.
yeah,
I like.
basically, yeah. And now actually Pig can take 8-10, but he'll probably take 8-4. Yeah.
Oh, good luck.
Good luck.
All right. Well, placements are started.
Wait for
Let's do it.
Julia and
Let's do a
Mr.
gamba.
Dino. It's also like super early in the morning, right?
Yeah, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that's not nice.
I don't produce any wheat or anything. That's it.
I realized I was on mute the entire time.
Ah,
Saying hi.
good morning.
How's everyone
All right.
doing?
I'm gonna be joined in the booth today by server lead of Catan community, Ritter, who's actually built a lot of the balls, including the ones that we're going to be looking at later for the second finals. Hello, good morning, Mr. Ritter.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing alright, just woke up. How are you doing? How are you?
Doing good, doing good. So what are you thinking about this game?
I was surprised and as you said, a bold move by Shin. I expected him to go 6-5-11 for 8-10, but now that he locked the 6-or, it made it really weird for Julia, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
She's gonna play with like a side by side almost, but like with no wheat and with a board that wheat isn't tradable on. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be really tough for her, I think, unless like she pulls the perfect devs again.
Yeah. I mean, I think that 5-9-10 stud was definitely pretty risky. Getting on the 6 had a lot to offer.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be balanced between the other 3 players. Like Shin, if he gets on 3-11, and then he needs the 11 to roll to have a chance.
Yeah,
Bo
I mean, Shin,
and
honestly.
Pig,
Sorry.
yeah, no, I'm gonna say Bo and Ping has the best, I think, setups here.
Yeah, Bo and Pig do have good spots. And I think even at face value, a lot of the value, what Julia wants from this will be a role play. And I think, Shin could have that. I think Bo could have that connecting through 3-11. Pig straight up just gets that 6-2 and already has the 3-1 port. So, yeah, I do think Julia's going to have a really tough game. Going to need a lot of hustling because everyone else is on the 4. So her advantage really is that 8 and then the 10 sheep. So and Shin also might have a really bad game, by the way. I mean, 6 is rolling, he might be able to get some wheat, but no 11s. there's a lot of gaps to fill, and no port either.
Exactly. He wants the 11 really bad here. Julia wants to like get the 3-1 port, get the brick port, and then pray for a combination of rolls that gives her city, so she can
Yeah.
start doubling up her production and go from there.
Yeah, look, there is a question here. Julia last game got plowed to her wheat by a double roll play. I'm wondering if she may try to do the same here and go for the 6 wheat.
The 6 wheat. Also, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, the 6 wheat would also be a good play, but
It's
yeah,
expensive.
if you can
but,
roll some brick into that, yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
So now Pig, I mean, I am super interested about Shin's position here. Blocks the 11, which is on this board, that's the majority of the wheat that does exist. And hits Shin.
True. I'm not sure you hit Shin here unless you really need some like a
I guess you're going
specific
for a brick.
specific card. Yeah, I haven't been tracking yet, so I'm gonna start tracking now. I think.
Let's see, if the wood for brick happens. Alright, the 9 popped. Let's maybe jump into the VC and see what's going on.
Yep.
No.
No.
Everyone has too much wood.
Yeah, we all are on the 4.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh.
Like, if you look at the board, like 8-4-10 or 8-4-3 should be like a good spot because not so much wood is on the board. But yeah, with Pig going on the 8-4.
Anyone have wheat for trade?
No.
Not really. No.
Shit, so you're going for 311 or what spot?
Oh, of course, I would love to get 311, right? I'm honest with you. That's like a good spot for my setup.
There's something
That's
you
maybe
give
the
me for
only
not
spot.
going for the 311?
An autograph? I'm not sure. I mean,
I'd take the deal.
yeah, I don't have
Nice.
anything right now. I think I
Talk
can
about
give
it later.
yeah. I think we can
I
talk
ran
about
out of time,
Nice.
so
yeah. Same with
Julia
me.
devs.
I'm glad that I
Now
didn't sign
that
out because
is
running out of
pretty
time.
wild.
Wait, I can click on end turn before rolling?
Wait, what?
No, that's not true.
Okay, now
11 and Shin misses
this
the
one.
wheat.
No, wait, that's wrong. I'm an idiot. I'm so bad at this UI. This one.
Giving wheat for sheep, wheat for wood.
Now Shin went entirely defeated during the
But then
qualifiers.
I'll don't have to negotiate with you anymore, and then we're all happy.
Yeah, we're all happy. Don't even realize gave you the road saddle.
Whoa, things are happening.
Yeah, I love the autograph from.
Yeah, it's interesting. So Shin actually does get exactly the rolls he needed. I guess he didn't lose the wheat, and got the roll setup done.
And yeah, I mean, but maybe Shin could have lured him to going 3-11 and then plowed him. I mean, it would have been like a massive, but
That would have been pretty massive. But he did get the trade out of it. I think probably both feels better to trade him when he knows he's not going to get plowed. So Julia did actually 4-1 for a dev, spending her only sheep and ore, I believe.
wow, that's
yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I think you got to be really careful when you are wheatless, how much wheat you're spending before you become self-sufficient.
Exactly. I'm usually when I play like such setups, I rarely do 4-1 for a dev, especially if it's my only wheat or my only sheep, or especially that the nothing tradable here. Like the wheat is, I don't think Pig is trading any wheat.
No.
Unless the 11 rolled a couple of times or the 3 rolled a couple of times, then there might be wheat on the table to trade.
Yeah, so definitely, is that actually a settlement? That is, wow, okay, I guess that was a non-block deal, or a non-steal even. Okay, now Shin rolls the second.
Okay, the 8 sheep.
And I do like, this 11 is a lot better for Shin.
Yeah, and it already, I don't know if you noticed, but it rolled when it was blocked. So
yeah, it did, yeah. Yeah, I mean, in this spot, I think Shin actually has a lot of upside against Bo specifically. He's got all of his wheat, he's got better brick, he's got the same wood, he has much better ore. He doesn't have the 3-1, but if that 11's rolling, if the 6 is rolling, Shin is just buying devs and cities. 9 city from Bo, by the way, first city of the game.
Oh, nice, nice. Wow, yeah, yeah. For 9-11, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think as Finn here, do you go sheep or do you start, if you have 2 roads, you start building up to 5-10? I think you try go 5-10, right?
Yeah, it's I generally lean towards being a little bit more efficient with setups like I don't think 5-10 is so insane. It's pretty nice, but I'd almost just invest in the 11s earlier and just go for the 6-4-11 city. Every 11 becomes a dev, and I don't know, see what happens.
No, yeah. If he gets a city, of course. I mean, if the 11 rolls and he gets a city or city devs, yes. But if you're just hand is full of wood brick, I mean, for me
Yeah.
and for me the 11 isn't even a roll. I hate the 11, so I
Yeah.
hate depending on the 11.
Yeah, no, I mean it is a very potentially explosive setup for Shin, but I mean it could also just not explode. So
Yeah, that's a tough 7. That's a city, almost a city thrown out.
I think he did have, yeah. So this puts the city in Shin's hand, trades it with, and this will be 6-5-11, I think. I'm not sure if he got 6-4-11 makes the double dev.
Okay, so he gave a brick to
Yeah.
Pig so he can get the city.
Yeah, and Pig might be coming up to a city, maybe. We actually had back-to-back 3s before too. Wow, things are getting interesting. Julia has not really progressed.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think
It's not.
Shin just surprised Julia with the setup. I don't think she.
Yeah, I
don't
think
think she
so.
expected him to go 6-4-11, 6-5-11.
I think so, but you know, also part of placing 5-9-10 is you do allow yourself to be surprised. You know, if you take 6-5-11, there is no way to lose in that spot. Like in terms of getting a bad out, you can't really.
Yep. I agree.
Because locking the 6 here and there's a number of advantages here for Shin. There's definitely risk involved, but then again it is Catan. So roads come down.
Okay, she start going to the 6.
Yeah,
Sweet.
this one
Alright.
This one is gonna need some pretty crazy devs for Julia this time. Last game, she may have used up her dev luck. We'll have to see. She plays the mono.
But she didn't. Yeah, she didn't play. Wait, she did. She didn't play a knight on her turn, right?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the 4 was blocked, and so she doesn't have a knight. Alright.
Oh, actually solos the 6. But arguably,
Oh.
she might not even want to unlock the 4. I'm not sure. There's just so much going. This 9 as well is pretty huge, I think.
I mean, the cities are on board. Huge production. Julia haven't done like just built 3 roads maybe.
Oof.
So
Yeah, I mean, I do wonder if the 9 is the better block than the 6 here. Considering how much that creates 4 ore on the board, and Shin is not really actionable without an 11 specifically. And another 9, wow, that potentially a huge punish.
With a 3-1 port, Pig already has the flexibility he needs to start porting his production for devs or for settlements or whatever.
Yeah. There's a massive 11 for Shin. Whoa.
The 11, like what's that double dev at least? If he had
And
the ore.
Bowls just has a straight up city in hand. Another one. Yeah, I mean it looks like it's gonna be Bow versus Shin, maybe also Pig is interesting one. I mean once Pig triples the 6, doesn't even really need the 9 that badly. There's a city.
The second city from
Big
8, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what's
Julia
going
is
on.
11 cards.
Yeah, I think she might be trying to hustle the cheaper settle here. It's ridiculous.
For sure.
You interested in this?
That's like the 2 cards I don't want.
Okay, I can do 1 for ore. I'm just so far behind.
Yeah. I think that's good for both of us. Yeah, I guess. Need to get rid of the robber from the 6. Oh
Oh,
my god.
Wow. So, oh my god.
Okay,
The 11 is huge.
pick,
That
pick.
is
I
insane.
want more ore. Give me more.
Don't get him
Yeah,
two devs.
I mean,
Don't give him two devs.
What
give
you
him
want for
two
the ore?
Crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Yeah, I mean the 11 was huge indeed. However, he has 0 ore in hand. Now he has 1 ore in hand because he
Yeah.
got it from Julia. So he
Yeah.
will be stuck with the sheep and wheat till the 6 rolls again, maybe
Yes.
as soon as possible.
And he was asking Pig for a
So
trade, seeing what it would take, and he gives brick
okay, so
wheat
now
for
he
an
can
ore.
double dev. Yeah, now he can double dev.
Shin might just bring it home if the 11s roll like this. This could just be Shin's game. Okay, I think he's trying to 4-for-1. Yeah. Oh, what is that? Oh, is he insuring? He's giving insurance to Pig? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Okay.
So Pig, what did Pig get from that race? He got
Pig got
brick,
brick wheat and insurance. Yeah.
brick wheat and insurance. Okay.
So now this is going to come back,
So,
guaranteed to
other
settle.
rolls. Okay. So that's a settle. Maybe settle dev.
It might be. No, okay. Bow on 12 cards, 14, make that 14.
No, it was only a settle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Once Bowen gets the 3-1 port, I think he might be unstoppable.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, if Shin is able to actually keep that 9 blocked, that is a pretty drastic change of pace for his game as well. 6 is so huge. Settle pop, okay. And 7 more cards, is it another dev? Here we go. Another dev, okay.
Double. Yeah. I think both really
Ooh. And only play with a Night Blade as
getting
well.
close here.
Well, we'll be pacing for Omi.
Ooh, the 6th just before Shin's turn. That's
Yeah.
tough.
That is tough. And it looks like Julia, I mean, I think you've got to assume Julia has the VP, set 4, roll 6, settle 7.
Yeah, and she's still stuck, I think. I mean, I don't know if she can settle. If she can settle here on the 3-1 port, then she start getting her game rolling.
Yeah, I mean, what's scary, I
She's
think, in Julia's
stuck.
position is how much the rolls work against you now. Like, the 6 is insane to pick, and the 9 is 4 on the table. Even the 10 is a free card for Bo, who has the port.
She looks way behind. With everyone has
Gets
at least
some
one or
roads
two cities there.
settled.
Yeah.
Bow's the 8, okay. Shin's got to block the 9 here. I assume he hits Bow. Does.
That's a good question. Do you double the 8 or do you double the 9 here?
As Julia?
Mm.
Yeah, well, they do different things, I guess. Go for the 3-1 maybe for that wood. Triple dev from Pig. Oh my lord. Now, Bow, does he hit the 6 or the 6?
Wow.
That is pretty interesting. That's a lot scarier for his dev game. Pig 3 devs there. A 3.
True. And the 3 rolls. Wow, the 3 is also a good roll.
Yeah, I mean, we could really see Shin just get shut down without 11s rolling.
Exactly.
Possible.
Exactly. Yeah.
His game
And
is
that's why I
at
think
least
Pig
consistent.
is more dangerous than Shin. Shin needs luck. Pig just needs any rolls, you know. So.
Yeah, exactly. And Bo obviously has the most consistent way to play the game right now, I think, of anyone.
Yeah. Yep.
So much production and balance, 6 different numbers, and basically all of them are a free card. So Julia 7's out here, which is very bad on her spot.
Rough. Yeah, that's extremely bad for her game. Okay, 3, 2 wood, 1 or 1 sheep. Yeah, that's bad.
It can't be the 6 all this time. I think you got to be hitting the 9 now.
No, I think the 9 or yeah.
Hits Bow. Alright, so she does have a settle open, which would be potentially 6 points in the roll for 8. She does take roads. Looks like that's 7 points. Alex saying could Pig road settle 9-2. Well, I mean, in theory. I suppose so. Yeah, Pig actually does have 2 road settles.
Yes.
Oh, what did he say? Shin has 7?
No, Shin has no. He rolled a 7, blocks the H.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, the Pig. I don't think Pig can do anything on his turn. He has only 3 cards. I mean, he will probably play a knight here and block
Yeah.
11
I mean,
wheat.
Bolt's getting hit either way, I reckon. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, we are seeing that bug with the the timer and the steel. Shin getting a little bit more time to think about it. He does hit Pig. Can we jump into the VC real quick? I think things are probably
Yes.
getting ahead with the army race.
Right, there's no way that you.
Hits Pig, I think is reasonable. So
interested
Pig
in
will hit
giving up.
Bow.
Yeah. The thing is, I only have like shit stuff, like wood and sheep. You know.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in that. Sorry.
Yeah, I can. Then let's just play the settlement. I don't win the army race anyway. No, not the 8.
Ooh,
I hate this number.
Yeah.
Bow 12. Non-knight and Bow.
Did
Pig
steal
can now
from
start pacing.
Pig, right? Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
it's
from Pig.
all from me.
Yeah.
Does anybody need wood?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
No. Why does it say you're always like disconnecting users offline
Oh, I don't see
on
that.
the UI? There's like a lightning bolt beside Pig, like always.
Oh, for me it isn't.
Well, it's there for me, but I'm here.
Yeah, that like
I
weird
guess I'm
thing,
always
gonna
offline.
refresh.
I know. Yeah.
I'm almost
What's for
blind.
an Orin pass?
I don't think the steal is me. Oh, I guess because.
Oh yeah, the steal is you. I don't
Yeah,
even
I
need
mean,
to
Yeah,
think
the
about
steal
it.
is
I don't
me.
even
That's
need to.
why.
Even need to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing I could do. The 6 is not rolling at all. That's pretty bad for me. I think it rolled like twice. No, two times in the beginning, and then one more when it was blocked.
Is anyone
Three's
trading a
blocked.
wheat?
And I think like Julia, I don't know if we should leave her unchecked. No one's fighting for road anymore, so
I will.
Guess that was,
Like
okay.
that's me. That's
yeah, I'll
my
trade
goal,
a wheat.
right?
I'll trade a
You
wheat.
trade a wheat.
I'll trade a wheat.
It's Shin. It's pretty brutal for Shin. Another 3. Whoa.
There you go.
Would have loved to see a 7 before that roll.
Okay.
6? Can we get a 6? One time?
This might be wrapping up soon.
Yeah, and I really didn't like that deal between Pig and
Yeah.
Bo. Like,
Yeah, I
why
agree.
would you not trade with Shin where Bo was on 12 cards and like he's
Yeah.
way I think more
Shin much less
advanced. Not way,
competitive right now.
not way more advanced, but he's advanced than Shin. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, also as Pig, if you're playing for army, giving lenience to Bo is pretty difficult. Now, it looks like Bo, if he doesn't have, he actually roll builds here. Does he open up the 8 as well? Is that too risky? Oh, that's so dangerous. And 3s are going crazy.
Nice rope builder, yeah. And he almost secures himself also a rod connection from up. So
Yeah. Yeah, so
he
Pig
puts
may have
pressure on.
helped me.
Yeah, and he puts pressure on Julia now to even extend more, which I
Yeah.
think she doesn't want to do right now.
No, it looks like this is a city trade, and I don't think the table ever wants to really give this. Given that she is already on 7.
Especially with especially with a VP in her hand, I don't think so. No.
Yeah, because now she cities and actually it's settled for the game. Yeah, I think Bo called it, and he was right. There probably should have been a little bit of, hitting this 11 and the 3s rolling back to back.
Yeah, she got the city already.
Yeah. Now Shin kind
Yes.
of obliged to block Julia to some extent.
I think she doesn't have card. I think he got a block somewhere. Maybe I don't know. Maybe on the.
Yeah, I think as Who was that block? That was Pig who blocked the 11, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It was Pig who blocked the 11. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that block maybe doesn't bring much considering the 3 was rolling so much.
Yeah, I mean, Julia might not, right? I mean, she might flip this table up now. I mean, she played really
definitely
under
happen.
the radar. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, last turn Bo made the call that it might be worth keeping an eye on, and that went unheard. Doesn't mean it's necessarily
Yeah.
correct, but I think
I wasn't tracking her cards, but apparently she was only 1 wheat away from a city, and I don't
yeah,
know.
she fought it for an order turn
this-
before.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And the thing is that she's on 0 cards, so these 2 robs, she just
Yeah.
dodged them.
0 card meta. And Pig takes army, but we're not playing for points here. He's going to need at least 3 more points. Passes. And Bo plays a knight. Actually does hit Pig, and the 11 pops. Wow! Nice. This could actually give Shin an army play. And all of a sudden, no one's contesting roll and everyone's buying devs.
And now there's not a lot of knights in their hands. So if the 7 don't roll, Julia gets her double settlement quickly and might wraps it up.
6 would be insane for Shin, even 11 is insane for Shin. Awesome passes and a big 9. Whoa.
Huge 9-ish.
Oh, what is now? Shin definitely has the settle in hand. But
Does he dev here?
I don't know. I'm looking. Julia is holding 2 brick, 2 ore right now. Okay.
Does he get fed road?
Right, he's trying to get a dev out of this. No way he trades Julia, but who could he trade with?
I don't think he can trade Julia here. Julia doesn't need the ore anymore in her hand.
Trading Pig, it's not the worst thing. Trading
Yeah, I
Bo.
think,
Okay, better to trade Pig than shit for Julia for sure.
So let's see. There is 2, 3,
Oh,
6.
let's go for the double dev. Nice. Go Shin.
Okay. So that's 8 knights. 8 knights played. We had a rope builder, right? And we have a yop. Sure, we had a yop.
Yeah. Shin actually goes, is this a city? Wow, he did buy dev set. That's super interesting, and I'm questioning
Wow, he
why.
went for the city. Okay.
Yeah. Bone 13 cards. And Julia is holding apparently wood, 2 brick, 2 cheap, 2 ore.
Yeah, she's almost has a settlement in hand.
Yeah, so 5, 9, 10 will give the settle.
Both 13 card. Does he play for the 10 roll? So he can play for road here. I think he can start going up to connect if he wants.
Yeah, and I feel like we saw when's the last time we saw wood roll?
The 4 just rolled. So he has at least 2 roads in his hand.
Yeah. Yeah, Donnie's saying is Shin considering roleplay. I mean, that was my thought when he said that, because he had double pop in hand, which is pretty sweet. Solid point's not bad either, but I don't mind fishing. I mean, so many nights out, I think I probably would have depth there.
So he doesn't. He goes for a dev. Wow.
Wow. He's playing for army. He goes for another one. Wow. Triple dev.
That's
No settle.
really interesting. That's really interesting.
No settle for Julia, but she's got 2 rogues in hand. It's 2 wood, 2 brick, 2 sheep, 2 ore.
Okay, so she. No way. Anyone gives that trade.
No one trades that to 9.
You just have to put a road down, I think, right? Or
I think so. Yeah. And actually, settling on the I wonder if settling on the A10 better or worse than settling on the warport here. If you wanted to get another settle on Shin on 14 cards,
Wow.
I might jump into the
This
DC real quick.
All right.
Crazy.
The weakest player on this table right here.
No, I think
11 hours.
I'm at
Yeah,
6.
without
You're
a
at
doubt.
8.
Yeah, but every orbit y'all
This-
are able to pop or city
Shin
or
could be at
something
Wait,
like
is
that.
Julia
so
complaining?
Shin could.
Oh,
Oh,
finally, finally.
You got a
Whoa.
mono ore here. You have to mono ore here.
Shin might just win,
Got
yeah.
mono
Double
ore
city
here.
could be the game.
Oh, why not mono wheat?
Shin, can you help me pop?
You got a
Yes.
mono ore here.
I think. Don't you have a knight? Pick.
No.
Wait, don't give him road. Don't give him road.
But you don't have a
Shin wins
knight.
with road.
You don't have a knight.
No.
Green takes army? Yeah.
No, the second one doesn't do anything for me, right?
All
The
could just
second
win
one
with the
doesn't
knight,
do
yeah,
anything.
technically.
No, that was
Don't give
that
Shin
was the
road.
counter.
He wins with road.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh, you
okay.
can't
Shin
give
wins
him
with
road.
road, right?
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh, but
C8.
but
So-
Bo, then you're like super close now, right?
Oh my god.
Yes. That's why I need to pop.
I mean, you don't. You have cards on.
Shin 0 win hero. Yeah. Ooh. Is that game? Oh, Paul brings it
Yeah, yeah,
home,
that was a
man.
bit sad. That I think I have a good chance of Pick has a knight there.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw this coming while you went there. Like I just saw like, oh, we'll take army and we'll have a winning rolls to
Yeah.
finish it.
Yeah. And he pulled the VP just last turn. I think he triple tapped, pulled the VP, took the knight for army. Pig.
Yeah, it's a
has
sad,
VP.
sad story for Pig, honestly.
Yeah. Holding a VP. He played a yacht last turn for 2 dev. Crazy. Bold clutched it. And
Yeah,
he
maybe Pig should have asked the table to give him another dev last time when he didn't get a knight, but it's tough. I mean, I like, yeah.
bold clutched it. There's one. Huge.
Yeah, Bo got the winning draw. I think on the 9 was winning for him on his turn, probably.
And Shin is sitting on 8 with 9 cards in hand as well. Has role play, has double city play. Close. Actually, those
Yeah.
11s resaved this game. Yeah, Julia actually never got robbed this game.
No, we expected that. But I think given her setup, she made the most of it.
Yeah, definitely. Let's jump in and do a post-game interview.
Yep.
First final. GG's. Congratulations, Bo, on the win. The first final, first Twosheep tournament ever.
Thanks. I woke
Oh, I
up
think-
super early for this.
Yeah, I was worried when I saw you check it. Knew this is gonna happen.
I'm gonna go back to sleep now
Wow.
after this.
Well, GG's, was the 9 the only winning roll there?
Looking at my hand now, it looks like a 10 also gives me the win because I can take road.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah, right.
I get 3 brick. And
Yeah.
I had 3 woods in my hand, so I think I take road with a 10. So yeah, 9 or a 10 there.
I see you had 3, you had, oh, you had a Yop as well, but you took knight, you took army.
Yeah, I had a yop, so I probably win next turn if I don't win this turn. I just had to make
Nice.
sure Shin doesn't take road.
Yeah, I think after he blocked the 11, I only win as a 6. I only win with 11, but an 11 does win the game for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, 11's crazy.
Yeah, super weird rolls. Like the 11 went crazy the whole game. The 3 also went crazy. So everyone had like bunch of wheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious, Bo, what would you have done if Julia had gone for the all 5 play on 9 for 11? Would you have gone 8 for 10?
I would have gone like 8-3-4, and then I would have had like a pretty strong road game. And
Yeah.
then there seems to be a lot of ore, so
Mm-hmm.
get on the 5-10 brick wheat and get a city later.
Yeah, that's what I assumed will happen. That Julia takes 4-9-11, you take 8-4-3.
Yeah, this ended
Yeah, I
up
think 4-9-11 is not
close.
great for Julia because there's so much ore and
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
unlikely to get the port.
And the 9 gets blocked so much.
Yeah, no, I was just
Exactly.
curious to
Yeah,
know
and I
in the worst
figured
case
I'd have the
scenario.
whole like bottom of the board locked out to myself, which I did. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ended up pretty close, but actually those 11s really pulled you into the game, Shin. It was
Yes.
high
Yeah.
risk.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. I didn't like almost any options I've had. I thought
Mhm.
about a few, so I just thought, okay, let's gamble on the 6.
Yeah,
And
well, I
it
like
won
this
the
one.
6
a
of
lot.
what 11.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was a nice setup.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. It was also a fun game. I think we all played pretty well. Was not too much like taking time. We made a few deals, but everything was like ordinary, right?
Mm-hmm.
The whole game was only 35 minutes.
Yeah,
And that
it's quick.
includes like
Mhm.
picking our settlements before that, which was fast.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool to see. So, Pig, you decided to be first. I guess you just always wanted 693.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty much.
8-4
Well,
makes
would have
sense.
would have done the same, I think, on this board.
Yeah, I think
And
so.
yeah. 8-4 is
Uh,
such a good pair with it.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Yeah.
So,
And
Bo,
the 6 doesn't get blocked that much.
yeah, it doesn't. It's pretty handy. But so Bo, you second 8-10-3. Was there anything else that you thought about? Because there's quite a lot of interesting stuff on this board.
Yeah, after Pig said he was going first on Discord, I was like, okay, let me just go second pretty quickly. I'll get the 8-3-10, 9-4-11. So I already had that planned.
Yeah.
I felt like it was a pretty comfortable game. I get 2 wheats, which usually aren't blocked. The 9 ore could get blocked, but I have good balance up some wood, some brick. The 3-1 port, no one's gonna contest up there, so it's like a pretty balanced game. It's safe. I think if
Yeah.
I went third or fourth, I could have gotten a potentially even better setup, but it wasn't worth the risk.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I think there was even a point where you had a potential play for road as well, and you ported the wood to get dev.
Yeah, I bought 3 devs one turn. If you look at the replay
Yeah.
feature, I don't know if you can see my hand. I had like a crazy hand, like 3 wood, 3 brick, 1 sheep, 3 wheat, and 3 ore.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I could have
seeing
got
that
to the
right now.
road.
Yeah. Oh wow, you had 3 devs, 3 road roads at the city, and then
Yeah, I
Crazy.
could have gotten like 8 hard points, but I figured it's probably better to take army and then like it's so easy for me to lose road on this board. So I just didn't bother going for it.
Yeah, playing for army paid off
And
there.
thankfully Pig didn't have knight.
Then Julia, you went for the 5-9-10. I guess Shin kind of punished this the hardest. Because there might have been safer routes 5-9-10 in third, but did you specifically want the 8-3-4, or were there a couple of options that you were hoping for?
I was gonna go 6-2 to 5-2 and just play like a dev game.
But 8-3-4 changed your mind, or you
Oh yeah. Well, I thought he was gonna take 8-3-4, 6-3-4, or 8-3-4, 6-5-11 or 6-3-11. And I couldn't leave 8-3-4 open for Bo.
Yeah.
I think he would have just ran all over the board.
Yeah, it's interesting no one got onto that brick port this game. I was highlighting that when we were looking at the board early.
I was thinking about going to the brick port first, but I was like, no, I'll go to the 6 wheat. And I think I should have just went ahead and went to the brick port first and just went around that way. Ultimately.
Maybe, yeah. You got pretty close actually. You I think 5-9-10 would have given you the 9 points there.
Yeah, I spent too much time getting to the 6 wheat.
Yeah, and you had the 1-7 out, which I noticed. That was pretty brutal.
Yeah, I think the game would have been a little different if I just went to the brick port first and been more efficient there.
Well, and then Shin, you came up, you locked that. We really liked that in the booth, me and Ritter. I thought that was really cool. Gave you a really versatile game, even though, well, only the 11th roll, but still. Yeah.
Yes. So I think at fourth, there are like a lot of options. I didn't really look at 643. I don't like it. I'm not sure. I just don't like these kind of spots. Maybe I'm too old school.
Yeah, I think 6-5-11, 8-4-10 was probably the most mainstream version. But
yeah. That was, of course, something that I've looked at. But
yeah.
I thought like the idea, same as Bo had, like I wanted to get on the 11 and the 3 because they shouldn't get blocked too much, and getting double wheat is insane, especially with the 6-0. And I thought if Bo gets a 6 for 11, it's game over. It's
Yeah,
like
probably right.
it's yeah, I think it's game over. And Julia never takes it, so something like that needs to be taken. And then I just thought, okay, fuck it, 6-5-11. I thought of taking 6-3-11 right away, but I thought then I don't win, so just settling on the 11-3 and just trying my best it worked out better than I expected to be. I think I complained a few times that the 6 did not roll at the right time, but it didn't work. I just complained because I wanted it to roll.
So I'm actually seeing I'm looking at the replay. There was one turn where you went for the city on 6-5-11, and you actually had settled dev in hand, you had double dev in hand, and specifically in that spot, I think you were 2 knights behind, but Pig and Bolt both didn't have a knight played, and there was a lot of knights up.
Most likely just going for dev there is okay. So my idea was that I thought that Pig will like hammer devs too much, and Pig had a knight and had 2 devs or something like that. I thought, okay, it's over. So I only saw like my way of winning is city and route, but after I did it, I was not liking it. I'm not sure. It's
yeah, I think the pot would have been pretty interesting because like the knight you could pace, and if not, there's loads of good stuff in the deck too.
Yes.
Cool one. Yeah. Well, again, I mean, it's going to be cool. I'm definitely going to go back through this game with the replay and figure out some of the details of what happened. But congratulations again, Bo. Thanks for showing up to the early one. And yeah, GG's everyone. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Thanks for hosting the tournament. And it's great to play with all of you guys.
Yes,
it
was a nice game. Congrats, Bo, and thank you that I learned during the game that there is a prize.
Oh yeah.
Nice. You almost made it happen, Shin. 0 for 4.
Yes.
To hero.
I'm happy. I said, wait, I only got 3rd place. You have the same amount of points as Julia. I guess it's qualifying one.
Yes. All right.
3 is enough.
Well, congratulations again, GG's everyone. I think that there is a final. There's a nice prize for all the finalists, even if you didn't win. So yeah.
Oh yes, there is. So never give up. Really, never give up is something I've learned.
Yeah. Dinner on the house. All right. Well, have a good one, and thanks again.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye. Have a good one.
All right, Ritter. Mr. Ritter.
Fun game, fun people.
Yeah, I think so. It was a close one. It's so cool. I'm now looking back and seeing what Shin had, what people had in certain positions when they had decisions to make, and Shin had some options to buy devs or to go for a different strategy. I think we can look back at the decisions that we weren't sure about and actually confirm them, which is really interesting.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the replay feature is really the good feature for players themselves to learn and to see what they could have done better, and for as a content for streamers and for us in the community for different purposes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that was the first final, first one paid off, and obviously Bo, one of the most famous and qualified Catan players of all time, showed up, brought it home.
No surprise there, yeah, for sure.
Yes. So exciting, and we have another one coming up, another set of finals, and I believe that you designed the boards for those.
Yes, I made the board. I think for the second semi-finals, the 2 boards. I hope they are good. I hope they are fun. I hope people enjoy them.
Well, I will let you know once we've commentated those. I'm very excited to see what you come up with.
I actually forgot the board. I like I gave them to Alexa like 3-4 days ago, and I actually forgot
I mean, the boards that you cooked up yesterday
detail,
were amazing. It was really, really fun to play on. Made for a really competitive experience, and I think that will be reflected.
Yeah.
Or reflected in the
I'm
results.
glad. Yeah, I'm glad you like them. It's just a combination of board that I generated, and then I saw differently, and then I really liked, and so they are like kind of balanced, or each board had a different feature or a way to play. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Looking forward to those. So I'll be back. You can see how the players do against your babies, your homemade boards. Nice. Well, Richard, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for joining me and
Yeah.
sharing some insight.
Same wise here. Yeah. And
Nice.
looking forward for the second final. Hope it's gonna be more people around, more
Gonna be
fun, more
stacked.
hype. This is it will be stacked, especially if all the people from the US join,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I'm
I
hoping
mean,
for. So
looking at the list of people who qualified but didn't check into the early one, we have Noise Pond, who just recently won a qualifier. Harv, who's also made it really far in nationals. Rowan, who made it really far in nationals. We've got Rayman in here, So Much Wood, Lundy, who made semifinals. I mean, this is just it's gonna be a stacked top 60.
yeah, there's a lot of people. Yep.
Yeah. So, looking forward to that. Cool. I think I'm gonna disappear until the next one, but thank you for joining me, Ruta.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
All right. Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. So, all these semifinals and finals are rewatchable. You can watch me lose in brutal fashion. Not actually that brutal. I had potentially a 9-point play that turn, but yeah. I'm going to be looking back at all of these. We had Bo win the first one. Man, I was very close to making the finals. I think a couple of things went as wrong as they could have. You know, no one else in the game could have benefited more from a road builder than Julia in that spot, and the Yop also took away my only expansion spot. So it was a tough one. I'm not going to lie, that one burns, but I'm happy that the games were good. This final was incredible. I'm going to watch back the other semis as well. And review those, not today, probably tomorrow. I'm going to go back through and see all the semis that I didn't watch and review the finals. Cool. And yes, Super Shady, Twosheep has 1v1, we have everything. We're actually going to be putting out a little bit of a test ranked mode for 1v1 soon. And you can test that out. So I'll be streaming and posting about that when that happens. Cool. This has been fun. I'm going to pay out this Gamba. Peng won it. One of the best players of all time. Known by many, feared by all. Cool. I'll be back. I'll see you later. That's going to be in, I think, about 6 hours. Am I right or am I right? I might be wrong. Next qualifiers. So we just paid out about $200, flat $200. Check in at 17. No. Yeah, I've got 6 p.m. UTC, so it's 7 my time. So that's at 6. Okay, so check in an hour before. All right, okay. On my screen it's 7. Obviously that's my time. 6 p.m. GMT. All right, that's going to be in 6 hours. Nice. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you next time in about 6 hours. Peace out, people.